This is your Diamond Insight for tonight. Of lacking consultation on street vending. We have been following events after Minister of Local Government and Rural Development Garen Kombo announced that on Monday, January 16, 2023, his ministry would move in to remove street vendors countrywide. As expected, would-be affected vendors in Lusaka echoed their displeasure against the plan on their economic survival. Just as we had anticipated, the operation would face a backlash due to lack of stakeholder engagement. Mr. Kombo has backtracked. In his brief statement after a closed-door meeting with President Hakainde Hichilema at State House on Saturday, the minister says the change arises from the head of state's guidance that there be further consultation. For the president to move in, we get the impression that he has seen gaps once again in his circle of leadership that could have been averted, issuing an ultimatum that caused panic among men and women on the streets. It is true, vending is marred in disorderly business and causes unsanitary conditions that become a breeding ground for diseases such as cholera. But our argument is that for too long, councils have lamentably failed to control street vending, even when Statutory Instrument Number 18 of 2018 empowers them to prohibit the illegality. While we question the inefficiency of local authorities, on the flip side of the coin, it is common knowledge politicians have poisoned the vice because past attempts to restore order have been thwarted by the threats of vendors to vote against a sitting government. Indeed, sanity is needed on the streets of Zambia, and as rightly guided by President Hakainde Hichilema, this matter requires further consultation, and we advise that an audit on the number of markets countrywide be done to ascertain adequate space. Not long ago, the intention to remove Kachasu brewers was good, but how the operation was executed backfired on policymakers that were forced to seemingly let the illegality continue. This is another case of poor communication, and should it always take the president to correct mistakes? These episodes are increasingly creating inconsistencies that are staining the new Dawn's quest to govern on the promises it made to the people of Zambia.